Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your September 2016 General Tarot Forecast, and this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. You can watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages, or if you're interested in a private reading specific just to you, and what you're experiencing, what you're going through, you can follow the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website. You have all the information you need there on how to book a reading. And I just wanted to say thank you before we get started for subscribing to my channel, for liking my videos, watching my videos, sharing them, for commenting. I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do to support my work. Okay, it means a lot. So let's just let's have a look. I haven't flipped your cards over, Leo. Okay. You have a few major arcanas. Well, actually, you have one major arcana, but it's a really good one. Very positive. You have two aces in your reading. Beautiful, beautiful aces in your reading. So what I'm seeing is that you may be struggling a little bit with change. I feel like I've been talking about change for almost all the signs I've done so far. I don't know what's going on. It could be that, you know, Mercury's in retrograde, so we're being asked to revisit certain situations so that we may put them to bed for good, or things are trying to be removed from our lives, okay, and we're just supposed to try our best to embrace that change energy. I don't know what the situation is in the astrology. I haven't looked at it in detail, but I do feel like we are all experiencing change. So for you, same thing, you're experiencing change this month. You may have some trouble with it because you are dealing with changes in your environment, okay? Things are going to start to look different for you. I feel you may have some trouble with that. But the key here is to have faith, all right? Really believe that you're headed towards a better direction, because you really are, okay? It's important. So let's just jump in. At the bottom of the deck, representing your overall energy for the entire month, we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is things happening really quickly, okay? It's positive news. It's positive communication coming at you from nowhere. Unexpected events, unexpected trips happening this month. You may be invited to go somewhere and it's like a quick thing. It's like they invite you and you have to be there overnight or something like that. This is a lot of action, a lot of energy, a lot of different events, a lot of different news coming at you from a lot of different places. Or you may see advancement, you may see progress, you may see things moving forward with whatever it is that you've been working hard on and really trying hard to get off the ground. You may find yourself traveling this month more than usual. You may find your business growing, expanding as if overnight. Like I say, you may see promotions, advancement in career and your work situation. Whatever projects you've got going on that have been stalled, I feel like they're going to receive a real push to move forward this month. So your present situation is the Six of Swords. So your present situation is whatever you're dealing with at the time when you see the video, when you watch the video. So the Six of Swords is a really beautiful card, okay? It talks about moving on from something. It talks about moving. It talks about traveling, relocation. It talks about the end of difficulty, the end of pain, the end of drama. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, basically, okay, with the Six of Swords. So it can represent moving on from a relationship or from a job. It really depends on what you're dealing with at this time. It can represent relocation, like I say, and you're leaving troubled times behind. And you're moving on into calmer waters, okay? So whatever changes you've been struggling with, please have faith and keep going, because you are going to get to a more peaceful place, more beautiful, positive energy. Situations, people in your life are going to start to happen, okay? It is crossed by the Five of Cups, and this is your help or your hindrance. You know, it could be your challenge. And the Five of Cups is a challenge in terms of really turning around and focusing on the future, letting the past go. Okay, the Five of Cups talks about difficult energy, heavy energy, a sense of sorrow, a sense of loss, a sense of regret, because we're focusing on the things that we can no longer change or fix or influence in any kind of way. That's the past, and it's really truly done and dusted. So our job now is to turn around and to focus on these beautiful Two of Cups here, okay? Because that is the Two of Cups. So if you will just allow it, is what I'm hearing. If you will just allow it and turn around and focus on the future, turn around and focus on the blessings that you do have in your life, turn around and focus on the opportunities that you are expecting to see, hoping to see in your life. That's what's coming your way, okay? With the Two of Cups, it can be new jobs, it can be new people, it can be new friends, it can be new relationships, whatever the case may be. But this is not going to happen unless we open up to that energy, unless we stop focusing on the past, we release the past, we just take the lessons and release the situations, okay? That's what the Six of Swords represents as well. And just turn around and focus on the future, focus on the positivity, focus on the blessings. That's when we will see them happen, because otherwise they're just not going to happen, because we are not allowing it. We're resisting the change. In the foundation, we have the Five of Coins. So the Five of Coins is, as you can see, another five. So it talks about change and the chaos that comes with change and the difficulty that comes with change. The Five of Coins is a sense of abandonment, a sense of loss, financial worries, okay, material concerns. So for some of you, you may be experiencing some concerns because you have just left a job or you've had to leave a job. For others, this is feeling alone or feeling like you're never going to meet the right person. For others, this is just feeling like you can't fix your relationship. You have no idea what's going on and you feel like you're alone in there. You feel like you're the only one trying. Whatever the case may be for you, this feeling of being left out in the cold, of no one has your back, of just pessimism and just focusing on the negative is once again just in your mind, okay? You're experiencing this, but you don't have to, because the Five of Coins, same as the Five of Cups, is asking us to change our focus. It's asking us to reach out to people, to communicate, to open up to people. It's asking us to look for support or be open to receiving help or be open to receiving guidance or support, because it is there for us, okay? It's just, we just have to turn around basically and face it, okay, is what the Five of Coins is about. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands in the recent past may have been, for some of you, this could be you just starting your own business, and maybe that's why you have financial concerns, because you're not seeing how things are coming together just yet, or you're experiencing a lot of change as a result. For others, this is someone you may have been dealing with, a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This person may have given you a hard time. Maybe this person is the reason why you have to move away from a situation, from a relationship, from a job. This may have been a really difficult boss. This may have been a jealous person who really tore you down just to make themselves look better in the eyes of your bosses, your superiors. This may have been a disloyal friend, okay, that now you're leaving that friendship because you realize who they are and you can't trust them anymore. And the Five of Wands is the Five of Wands. Another five, okay? So the Five of Wands represents inner conflict. It represents, like I say, a lot of dynamic energy around you, a lot of new people coming into your life, asking for your attention, and just really struggling to make everyone come together and see eye to eye on everything. So that's the Five of Wands, who may have been experiencing that as well. But the Queen of Wands also represents you taking charge, you taking control and saying, I want better things, I want bigger things, okay? I want a better job, or I want a better relationship, or I want to improve my relationship, or I want to start my own business, I know I can do this, or I want to follow my passions, I want to follow my dreams and see where they take me. I want to give that a chance, okay? In the recent past, because that is courage, that is strength, and that is just pushing yourself forward, okay? In your crowning thoughts, we have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, the Ace of Cups is on your mind because you're thinking about a relationship. You're thinking about starting a new relationship. You're thinking about taking an existing relationship to the next level. You may be moving in with your partner at this time. And so even though that's a happy event and you've got peaceful times ahead, with the Five of Cups, you're still experiencing a change in your environment in terms of you're used to things being a certain way, and now all of a sudden you have a different status. And so you may be worried about how that's going to play out. For others, this is a new home that you're thinking about. That is what is on your mind. Or a new office or headquarters for your business is also what I'm getting. And so you have financial concerns that you won't be able to afford it, or they may be unplanned expenses that may show up, and that scares you. For others, the Ace of Cups is meeting someone new and really kind of opening up to love. You may be struggling with that a little bit because maybe this is happening a lot quicker than you had anticipated, or a lot quicker than you hoped for, okay, with the Eight of Wands, and maybe you feel like you're not ready. For others, the Ace of Cups talks about healing, giving yourself a new start, giving yourself a break and time to breathe, time to heal, recuperate before you start something new. The Ace of Cups also represents your dreams, so following your dreams also comes up, and with the Queen of Wands as well. And this could be a new romantic partner that comes into your life. That could be a water sign, because the Five of Cups, this is the Two of Cups right behind her, so a water sign as well. The Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups, this is a relationship that has a lot of potential to bring you true love. And you may find yourself just falling in love, like love at first sight type of situation, or just falling in love a lot quicker than you usually would with the Eight of Wands, because that's also kind of the card of falling in love. It's Cupid's arrows. And in your near future, we have the Magician, so that's your major arcana card. So around mid-month with the Magician, this tells you that everything you are working towards, you're going to start to see manifest, okay? The Magician is telling you that what you think will happen, okay? So thoughts become things with the Magician. So as above, so below. Your manifestation abilities are at their peak, all right, during mid-September. So keep everything positive. Visualize yourself succeeding. Visualize yourself in your happy outcome that you wish to see, and just focus on that, okay? The Magician is also, use everything you've got at your disposal. Use all the tools you have, all the resources you have. Use them wisely. Use them in a smart way to accomplish as much as you possibly can. The Magician is also saying that you have everything you need to start this new venture, okay? Because it's a number one, so it's a new venture that you will be starting, either a new personal business or private business, or job, relationship, okay? Focusing on your health, starting a new diet, a new fitness plan, whatever the case may be. This is saying you have the resources to do this. Please don't be afraid of the fact that you won't have enough to do this. You won't have enough time, money, energy, whatever the case may be, whatever you're worried about. The Magician says you have everything you need. And if you don't, it will magically appear in your life, okay? You just have to have faith, you have to believe, and you have to visualize yourself succeeding, like I say, okay? And with the Magician, this is also saying that you're in charge. So if you will allow something to happen, then it will happen, good or bad. And if you resist change, then it won't happen in your life, okay? But it's been trying to, and you have this beautiful opportunity that is offered to you to have a brand new beginning of your making. So whatever you want to see happen, it has a lot of potential to happen around mid-month, okay? Whether it is talking about a new home, a new job, that is your dream job, or a new relationship, that is your dream relationship, or if it's your health, whatever you've been thinking of and trying to manifest, you have the opportunity to do that towards mid-month, okay? The position representing you, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords tells you to rest, to recuperate. It's saying that things may be slow right now, okay? Maybe that's giving you scares and concerns, but it's important. This has a purpose, okay? This quiet time has a purpose. You're supposed to recharge your batteries. You're supposed to take time for yourself, relax, recuperate. You're supposed to meditate and focus on your spirituality, okay? Because I also feel like a lot of ideas are going to be coming to you in your sleep, in your dreams. through your intuition as well, okay, with the Ace of Cups, definitely. And if you're doing too much, or if you feel like it's too much to deal with, all the changes, all the moving, the traveling, the changing in status, okay, if you feel like it's too much, or you're getting confused, or you feel tired, or anything like that, this is just saying you can take a break. It's okay. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some time and room to breathe, and you can go back into it, okay? In your environment, we have the Page of Swords. Now, with the Page of Swords in your environment, this could be an air sign person, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This person may be younger than you. With the Page of Swords, I feel like this person may be giving you a bit of a difficult time, or causing you some delays in some way. This person could be like a child, or someone you have to look after, or something like that. For others, I feel like the Page of Swords represents contracts, new ventures that bring you paperwork, documentation for you to review, for you to look over, process, and sign. So in terms of new jobs that you've been hoping for, new homes that you've been trying to get, okay? Anything like that, anything to do with paperwork and documentation, with the Page of Swords is coming your way. You have to review it, you have to look at the details, make sure you understand everything, and then sign it, okay? The Page of Swords also represents communication, a lot of communication around you, and with the Eight of Wands, it makes sense, okay, because you're hearing a lot of things from a lot of different places and people, and news coming to you at odd times or from odd places, you know, in terms of people and at times that you would not expect. So there's a lot of communication around you. Filter through it, see what is relevant and what is not relevant, because you will have to act quickly with some of that information, okay? In your hopes and fears, we have another ace, and we have the Ace of Coins. So the Ace of Coins is beautiful in your hopes and fears. So with your fears, I feel like this talks about the investment you may have to make with a new home or with a new place of business, if it's your private business especially, or if you're working from home and you have to have certain certificates or permits or anything like that, approvals, anything like that. There's an initial investment involved, and so you may be worried that you may not have that money, but again, you do. And if you do not, then you can ask for it, because there's people there who can help you, or banks or anything like that. You can work things out, is basically what they're saying. Don't get scared and panic and just stop what you're doing. In a hope situation, the Ace of Coins is beautiful. It talks about new jobs. It talks about new homes, okay, new relationships with the potential to take you to your happily ever after, to the marriage and the children and the grandchildren situation, okay? And so you're really thinking about new beginnings in your life, in terms of romance, in terms of relationships, in terms of homes, jobs. You really have your mind on something new right now that you've been trying to manifest. It's going to happen. You can make it happen, especially towards mid-month. Or mid-month is where you receive an important piece of information, is also what they're saying, because the Magician represents communication. It represents Mercury. And so it's important that you keep your eyes open. You focus on creating what you want to create, and allowing for things to change the way they will, going with the flow, not being disappointed, not giving in easily, okay? If you're experiencing delays or anything like that, remember, it is Mercury retrograde, so things are moving forward. It's just at a slower pace, and you may experience some delays, so don't panic about that. Keep pushing forward. And in your outcome, we have another page, and we have the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups in your outcome, if some of you have been thinking about pregnancies, then that's definitely a possibility for you. And for some of you, I am seeing that maybe there have been some miscarriage situations in the past. So I'm really sorry if you've been dealing with that, if you've experienced that. And so it's almost like you're afraid to hope again, but you have beautiful energy surrounding you to have that new beginning in your life, okay, to experience a pregnancy in your life. That will take you to your happily ever after, okay? Because you also have two pages in your reading as well, representing younger energy, representing children. The Page of Cups also represents loving communication. It represents talking to someone in terms of love, okay? So falling in love with someone, receiving compliments, receiving gifts, loving gifts, or paying compliments to someone else. And again, it's water, so a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this can be their sun sign, their moon sign, or their rising sign, or their Venus sign for some of you as well. I know that's a lot of information, but this is a general reading, so I have to say everything that comes to mind. And the Page of Cups is good news. Okay, basically, it's good news in the direction of your dreams coming true, because it's cups, it's your emotions, it's what you hope for, it's what you pray for, it's what would make you the happiest person in the world. So it's good news coming your way. Okay, that's how you end the month, with new energy coming in, with this wonderful news coming your way. I feel will open up a lot of doors for you in terms of manifesting your dreams. Okay, and remember, you are the magician this month, so keep everything positive. As above, so below. Keep yourself in a happy place, in a calm place, and focus on what you want to create, as opposed to whatever concerns or fears you may have. Okay, so let's have a look at your career finances. We have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, so in terms of if you've left a job, you will find a new job really, really soon. If you have been trying to start your own business and that's the new cycle that you've been trying to start, it's going to happen for you. You're going to be happy and successful. It's important that you go through the process. You don't rush through the energy. You don't push through the energy. Experience everything at the right time. Okay, and you take things slow, but just know that you are moving in the direction of your dreams coming true. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, whatever difficulty you may be experiencing with your finances, same thing. That's about to end. You're about to open up to a whole new cycle in your life when it comes to finances and your security and stability, okay? But again, it's what you manifest, so keep everything positive and have faith and confidence within yourself, okay? You can do this. Don't doubt yourself. A love situation. Oh, look at this. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, you are getting married and that's what you're thinking of, and that's the big change that you're experiencing that may come with a bit of, jitters. And new beginnings in your life, and pregnancies happening, definitely. Okay, for others, wedding represents the fact that the person that you meet this month definitely has the potential to take you to your happily ever after, and I think we already said that when we covered the cards. And for others, this is just saying, if this is something that you're open to, like a solid, healthy, long-term relationship, then really keep your eyes open and visualize yourself in the arms of someone you know loves you, someone you know cherishes you, someone you know wants the same things you do. Don't try to put a face on them. Just visualize that and feel the way you would feel if that were to happen, okay? And you do that every day, and you keep your eyes open, and you may meet someone new this month, okay? There's a lot of potential for you to do that this month. Health and well-being, we have leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. So whatever you're leaving behind, whatever is ending in your life, allow it to go, allow it to end, okay? It's been stressful for you, it's been a burden for you, and it's caused a lot of difficulty and health issues and pain in your physical body. It's okay to leave it behind. It's okay to move forward from that. It's okay to completely let it go, okay? It's done and dusted. Let it go, and don't let it influence you anymore in terms of giving you hope, giving you fears or doubts or worries, okay, that you may not be good enough, or you're not ready for something, or you don't have what you need for something, okay? Just leave it behind. Take a deep breath. Remember, you're at the end of a life cycle. Take a deep breath, heal, relax, and then jump into your brand new beautiful tomorrow. Overall guidance, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So as always, pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you if something's too good to be true, or if something is actually genuine. And this is saying, once again, trust yourself, okay? With the Queen of Wands, trust yourself. You know what to do. You know, you have all the information. You have all that you need to act upon something. Don't doubt yourself, and don't cause any unnecessary delays, okay? You know what to do. You don't have to take time to think about it. You will know. And when you have this feeling of you just know what to do, act on it, okay? It's important that you act on it and to get things going. Remember, it's going to be a very dynamic month for you. A lot of things are going to happen at the same time. It's going to be a very fast-paced month for you. So you know what to do. Trust yourself and keep going. Keep this momentum going, okay? So there you have it. That's your reading. It's an awesome reading, Leos. You're going to have to let me know how the month goes for you guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this new format and that you got a lot of information out of it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.